Reg's workplace buddy Dan McCready reaches in front of Reg, snatching a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos and a bag of original flavored Ruffles off the rack, disregarding Reg as if he isn't even there. Dan already has 2 Rockstar energy drinks and a box of hot rod meat sticks in his arms. Dan brushes his medium-length, light brown hair behind his ear and out of his eyes. Come on, bro, get your crap. Troy's coming in to get his stuff and then we are off. We can come back later this week if you decide you want something else, but for now, move it. The front entrance door swings open with a pre-recorded bell sound to indicate someone has entered. Blake slowly moves his attention to the sound and movement of the door opening. Troy walks through the passageway, taking a quick peek up at the security monitor that hangs from the ceiling, in full view, letting customers know they are being watched. Cameras are apparent throughout the store, but the monitor at the front entrance, which displays only the feed from the lens peering downward toward the door, makes it perfectly obvious that anywhere you go within these walls, and even outside, you will have eyes on you at all times, and not just the oddly bloodshot-like eyes of Blake. The door begins to close behind Troy, and just as it is about to complete the process, it is flung open again as Sydney enters, seconds behind Troy. Please, Troy. Don't be a dick, Sydney screams in a whisper-type fashion, so as not to make a scene. Dan hears the commotion. What the hell is going on now, Troy? To which Troy proclaims, she wants to watch that stupid murder clown movie in the car until we get to the cabin. Dan replies, is that the one with the hacksaw? Sydney's eyes go wide and bright with a big smile stretching across her face. Yes, and it's awesome, and this jerk won't let me watch it because he is a scared little bitch. Sid is cut off quickly. No, that's not why. That movie is trash, and I don't want to have to listen to it the rest of the ride. I'm sure Dan and Reg don't want to watch it either, right guys? Troy looks to Reg and Dan for confirmation. Dan looks at Troy, then Sydney, mulling it over. Dan actually doesn't care whether they watch it or not, but unbeknownst to anyone else, Dan has a secret affinity for Sid. It may be because she is the only female of the group and he, as well as Reg, both find her attractive, but neither would ever say anything to one another, or to Troy for that matter. Troy is quite a lot bigger than Dan and Reg, having a few inches of height, standing around 6'1", and weight roughly 250 pounds on both. Troy is generally broader in the shoulders as well. Although nobody has really ever seen Troy angry or involved in a real fight, everyone would rather not see that side of him, just in case it would be something they wouldn't be able to unsee.